Welcome to the Popish Plot. I'm Nate.
I'm Jessica.
And I'm Mike.
Today we're here to talk about comment below. Wait, comment below.
I mean, this is like the shortest episode because usually that's when we're winding down.
So don't forget to subscribe to our channel, ring the church bell.
Isn't comment below what we do at the end, not at the beginning?
So what I thought we should just talk about briefly for our audience is comments.
Okay.
We love it when you comment.
We do.
And we are not afraid of controversy.
That's true.
If you think we are, go check our Jehovah's Witness episode.
Especially that one. He is not afraid of controversy.
But we have noticed what I would consider disquieting trend in our comments. We here at the Popish Plot are not always the most subtle, not always the most charitable, but we try to be fair.
Yeah.
If we mock something, it's only because it's thoroughly risible and deserving of mockery.
Yeah.
I mean, that one time, Super looked to see if he actually did get a degree and not just gave it to himself, because some sources were unclear, and then it's like, yeah, nope, the college said no, so...
Oh, Schofield. I declare myself Doctor of Divinity. Although the Babylon Bee had a great piece about how St. Paul's King James Bible was going up for auction, complete with the original Schofield commentary.
Ooh.
I mean, when working in a religious bookstore, it was on at least one occasion called the St. James Bible because they honestly believed that this is the best and only true Bible because it was written by the disciples themselves in Shakespearean English.
Yep. A discovery of witches, folks. Read what James wrote. That guy was a nutter. Regardless, if you disagree with something that we say, please comment below. What we ask, though, is that you limit your comments to, and this is not a hard and fast number, but just sort of a general philosophy, fewer than 500 words.
Yes.
Fewer than 3 paragraphs. Also, swears, profanity, right out.
Yeah, if we catch that sort of stuff, that stuff is going to get blocked.
Like if we'll do an episode specifically elucidating a piece of Catholic doctrine. Mm-hmm. Like several years ago, I did an episode on Mary as the Ark of the Covenant. This is a standard part of Catholic teaching that, again, because raised in beige Catholicism, I was never taught. And once I noticed it, holy smokes, I just had to share that.
Yeah.
And if you want to refute that, totally fine.
But when you have to go and write a dissertation on why and how you refute that...
No. That wasn't even the reason why, as of now, this has not been approved.
Yeah.
Because it's one of those things where
That's
we
true.
only approve it so everyone sees how stupid this argument was.
Well, no, because there's not even an argument. If
That's really the issue.
A dissertation would be fine. Although, please, if you want to post your dissertation... Oh, dude, think how awesome that would be if we were actually the subject of someone's doctoral dissertation.
That would be awesome.
Please. But if you have a dissertation, if you're refuting us, if you want to write long form, totally fine. Start a blog. There's still a thing.
You can start them for free. It doesn't require a whole lot of work.
And then post it on your blog and put the hyperlink in our comments.
Yeah.
But when you write several hundred, maybe thousands of words of no argumentation, simple assertion, well, this Bible verse, this unconnected Bible verse, none of which are germane to the topic, this Bible verse, without any linkage or argumentation, that is useless. That's no good to anyone.
Yes, but really what it comes down to is we're looking to start conversation.
Seriously.
And...
I think you guys are wrong and are going to hell. Okay, at least that's a place to start.
We've had a number of people whose attempt at starting a conversation was, you guys are wrong, I'm going to prove why, and then they didn't actually make any further argument. They just started listing Bible verses. There was one where like he started going into numerology and
there's been a number of ones
and apocryphal texts and
well, according to 4th Enoch. Please.
I was gonna say, there's been a number of ones where it's been like, I would like to, I have no problem debating. Like, if the one was about how I don't think this is valid because X, Y, and Z, and wasn't just, a long string of random Bible verses that ignore literally the verse afterwards and stuff, it would be one thing. But at a certain point, we've gotten ones where I'm like, I don't know if we should post this because I think they're mentally ill and they haven't been on their meds.
Yeah.
Again, if your comment leads reasonable people to think, I'm not sure this is a legitimate comment, this is either satire or mental instability, that's bad.
Yeah. And in fairness, at the same time, if you really feel that we've been wrong, that we've gotten something wrong,
I'm confident it's happened at least once.
I'm certain we have.
I mean, there's been times when we'd have to put, as I'm editing, oh wait, this was wrong, this is the correct one.
I know I've switched up John and James once. And you put a nice on-screen correction, which was very kind of you.
They're both sons of thunder. Who's to tell them apart?
If you really feel that we've
no,
done...
not that James.
It's uncertain.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
For letting me finish.
Go ahead.
If you really feel that we've gotten something wrong and you need to go and explain that to us, and there is no way for you to explain that to us in anything less than a novella,
and you don't want to start your own blog,
what you can always go and do is down in our description, we have a link to our email. Feel free to just go and put all that there. It's not that we don't want your comments. It's really more that our comment section is for starting conversations among our viewers about the topics being discussed. That's why we generally will end an episode by trying to give a sort of a starter.
Please comment below.
We want your comments. We just want to try and keep the comments germane to the conversation so we can actually get a conversation going.
And the one last thing. Anyone is free to comment.
Mm-hmm.
But we here at the Popish Plot work hard to earn the right to be heard. We want to give value to our viewers.
We do?
I'd like
enough
to think
value that they keep coming back.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That makes more sense.
We've got some funny jokes. We've got some jackassery. We provide some solid information.
Mm-hmm.
If you just immediately start off with your blitz of contextless information, you've done nothing to earn the right to be heard.
Well, they put it in caps lock, so...
Oh, that changes everything. Again, people, writing in all caps is the internet equivalent of screaming at me. When you start screaming at me, the chances of me listening to you are very, very low.
I will say, they at least get me to listen to for the length of the time it takes me to read through the entirety of it. Mostly because I am reading through the entirety of it, looking for entertainment.
Well, sure. So, comment below, but please do so conscientiously and in the spirit of a productive dialogue, not in the spirit of, you guys are the worst heretics ever and I'm going to save the world by myself by commenting. Typey.
Well, I mean, if they gave us a detailed, reasonable list about why we were the worst heretics ever, at least that's something to work with.
So, comment below about whether or not we are the worst heretics, possibly offering examples of worse heretics. I think if they're gonna comment below about how we are the worst heretics, they need to give examples of heretics that they feel are less bad than us. Preferably the worst ones you can worst ones you can think of that we're still worse than. Yeah. Moses the Black, pray for us.
So we don't punch people?
Because it's so tempting sometimes.
Really, I think at that point we should ask Santa Claus for our prayers.
No, because he would tell us, do it. Swing away, man. Swing away.
I mean, it's one of those things where, if God then appears to you to say, what's going on, you were in the right. That's one thing. I don't think God's going to appear to us if we start punching internet trolls.
I think there's only one way to find out.
I think for legal reasons we should avoid that.
Disclaimer, the Popish Plot is a completely non-violent channel. We are not in any way advocating punching internet trolls. We We are well known for wanting to chuck Bibles at people. But again, no, you're right. Jess's aim is so bad that no one will actually be hurt by that.
Or if they were, it's not the person I was aiming at, so it's a mistake.
There was no intention.
And then the few occasions when we have gone and punched somebody online, we've done it with our words.
Mm-hmm.
So go down below, use your words. Also, while you're down there, make sure to hit the like button, the subscribe, and the bell next to it so you get notified when new episodes come out. And until next time, remember
and don't forget, you can always email us at thepopishplot@gmail.com.
Yes. And until next time, remember to live your faith.
Love your faith.
And
Share that love.
And now we take the crazy comments and do one. What is typology 101?
We really should do a typology episode to refute what... Again, he wasn't even making an argument. He just said, that's not typology.